All right, enough is enough. The Lakers are still complaining about a loss from over the weekend. As many of you know, Lakers were in Boston to take on the Celtics. Refs made a couple bad calls. First off, they gave Jaylen Brown an and one, and then LeBron had a chance to win this bad boy at the end of regulation. He clear as day got fouled on the arm by Jason Tatum. Refs opted to not call it. The game would end up going to overtime. Patrick Beverley even tried showing the refs the footage on camera. That ain't gonna work. After the game, LeBron James tweeted out, "That one hurt big time. I just don't understand." The NBA refs Twitter account even got online and tweeted, "Like everyone else, refs make mistakes. We made one at the end of last night's game, and that is gut-wrenching. That play will weigh heavily and cause sleepless nights as we strive to be the best referees we can be." Speaking of social media, how about 38-year-old LeBron on his Instagram posting to Jason Tatum, "Good block," obviously being sarcastic, and then Tatum responding to LeBron by saying, "Last night was a blur. Good game, champ." And even after the Lakers win against the Knicks last night, it's LeBron still referencing this Boston game, saying tonight's game was decided by the players. Obviously, the Lakers won this one. And then he said the Celtics game was decided by the refs. So I know what this is, or at least I think I know what this is. LeBron can't fool me. So, yes, I believe the refs got that call wrong, and LeBron was definitely fouled. And I've stated to you guys a couple times over the weekend, I definitely believe the Jaylen Brown foul call was absolutely ridiculous from the refs. I absolutely believe that was ridiculous. But what I'm not going to do as a diehard Laker fan is come on this platform and act like the Lakers need this whole investigation into refs. Like, I'm watching LeBron go back and forth with Tatum on social media. I'm watching Dennis Schroeder dropping captions. I got Pat Bev doing podcasts about this one game. We are the Lakers, okay? We don't do this. We are not anybody's sympathy. Nobody feels sorry for us. We are champions. We win consistently. As a matter of fact, there are a couple guys within this organization that have won in the last 3 years. We don't do this. We don't do this sympathy ploy. Nobody feels sorry for the Los Angeles Lakers. And I think I know what's really going on with LeBron James. Ever been mad at someone or something and you take it out on the wrong person? I'll give you a couple examples. Ever been mad at work? Your boss is giving it to you. He or she wants entirely too much from you. They're pulling, and you don't have anything else to give. You're not getting compensated the way you believe you should be compensated. Whatever the case may be, you're working too many hours. Whatever the case may be, you're upset at work. New coworker getting on your nerves, whatever. And you come home and you take it out on your wife and your kids, on your husband and your kids, on your significant other, your partner, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, whatever the case may be. You're not mad at your girlfriend or your boyfriend, your husband or your wife, but everything that person does to you, it gets on your nerves to the umpteenth thousand degree. Whatever it is, the way that they wash their face ain't even right. Whatever it is, the way that they clean something ain't right to you. The way that they talk gets on your nerves. You're not mad at your wife or your husband. You're mad at your boss. Your boss getting on your darn nerves. And you just don't know how to properly communicate that to the people in your life. Or maybe the opposite is true. Maybe your wife or your husband getting on your damn nerves and you're tired. You go to your partners, you go to your girlfriends, you go to your people at work, and you're a very awful person to be around. You're not mad at your coworkers. Your house is unhappy. You don't have peace in your home. That's why you're mad. I don't believe LeBron James is that mad at that Boston Celtics ending. I'm sure he's upset about it, but not to be on the court pouting like he is, literally threw a pissy fit on the court. I'm sure he wanted to win that game. He's in year 20, and he's trying to go for at least one more championship run. I get that, and I'm happy with that. And as a Laker fan, I appreciate how much LeBron has given us. I really do. This year, he's been really focused and dedicated. The reality is it was way more than that game. LeBron's house is not good right now. That's what this really is about. And I'm not talking about his real home with his wife and kids. I'm talking about his work home. His work home is off. Rob Pelinka and Anthony Davis continue to let LeBron James down every step of the way. Rob Pelinka, even after the Rui Hachimura trade, has failed this Lakers team these last couple years and getting them the players that make sense. Now, give Russell Westbrook credit. He's been making it make sense. Give Darvin Ham credit. They've been making it make sense this season as best they can. But it still doesn't remove the fact that these are not, like, Russ doesn't fit well with LeBron and Anthony Davis. Be clear about that. They still don't fit, per se. There's not a puzzle that has all the pieces to it, per se. The Lakers can still use a couple more rotational players. Patrick Beverley is still playing way above his means. Like, he's not a starter in this league. They're undersized. They don't have enough shooting. There's a lot of things wrong with this Lakers roster, right? LeBron's not happy with Rob Pelinka. And this Anthony Davis thing continues to take a life of its own. He doesn't play. He doesn't play, y'all. He's out again. I'm shooting this video as the Lakers are in Brooklyn taking on the Nets. LeBron's taking a game off, deservedly so. But also Anthony Davis is taking another game off. We're going to do a whole nother video about that. Don't worry. I got something for Anthony Davis. Be clear about that. But for now, we just got to talk. Like, let's state the obvious. LeBron's frustrated. His house is not happy. His work house is a mess. Rob Pelinka ain't getting it done as a VP and the general manager of this team. And Anthony Davis ain't available on the court enough. So when you're mad at something going on in your life, you take it out on other people. The refs in Boston got a lot of that LeBron James vitriol. I'm not saying he ain't mad about the call. I'm not saying he didn't want to win the game to the utmost. But the pissy fit he threw on the court, that's way deeper. Come on, that's a 38-year-old man on social media telling Jason Tatum, a young 20-some-year-old man, good game, a petty Instagram post. Come on, bro. We're going way past the common protocols after a loss in a regular season game in January. I mean, come on, bro. This feels way deeper than that game. This feels like maybe LeBron's been unhappy with the way he's been officiated this year, and I think there's some merit to that. Also, I think LeBron's tired of failing the Lakers in the clutch. I think there's some merit to that. But most importantly, I believe this is about Rob Pelinka and Anthony Davis not being great at their jobs for a couple years now.